great night for Zach, and exactly what we needed from our guy, from our number one. He stepped up in a time where we'd lost 3 games in a row, and he went out there and executed a great game plan against a very offensive team. So they're never out of a game. You can see what happened there with Story's 2-run home run. But Zach was outstanding. 8 strikeouts, no walks. I really felt like he was in control of every inning, even the inning where he gave up the 2-run home run. I thought that he was in control of it. Maneuvered a little bit to get some more, potentially score some more runs. Tough to take him out of that ball game, but I felt like we needed to extend the lead, knowing how potent that offense can be. And it worked out well. I thought we had some timely hit and some key at-bats. I thought Jeff Mathis' ball off the center field wall was crucial. I felt like Daniel Descalso's leadoff triple really set a great tone for us. A couple tough days. Our leadoff hitter gets up there and smashes the ball in the right center field gap, hustles to third base. We score a run and start playing downhill baseball. I thought it was a really good moment for us. And he set a great tone. And one more thing I want to add. Aj Pollock was rained out today in El Paso. He'll follow the same schedule tomorrow, and then we'll see where he's at after tomorrow night's game. Yasmani Tomas was removed from the game with a little bit of general tightness, and that's all I have on that. I don't have much more information. We want to get him back here and evaluate him as quickly as possible, and that'll happen at some point tomorrow. So I'll make sure that I provide you guys with an update on that.
Seemed like the veterans took charge right away from the very first pitch, speaking with Greinke starting and then Descalso really off in trouble.
Yeah, you could see that Zach was out on the attack from the first pitch on, and got us into the dugout quickly. I think it was a 10-pitch first inning, and Chatwood had a 10-pitch first inning as well, but we had scored a run. I just thought it was a really quick trigger for us where we got off first and scored that run. And I think that gave us a little bit of wiggle room. You're never comfortable against the type of team that Colorado is, but Zach was in really good Zach form today and allowed us to extend some leads.
Was there anything different about him, knowing that he was trying to be a stop to this?
Nothing. I think Zach is unfazed by what he does every single day. He's the same guy, win or lose, walks, no walks, hits, doesn't matter. He's the same guy, and that's the beauty of Zach Greinke. He's very, very consistent with who he is, and I appreciate that very much.
So the amount of preparation that Zach and Jeff did, can you give us an insight into that? Because we hear a little bit on the outside looking in.
Yeah. Well, Zach does a lot of studying. We know that. I've shared that with you guys. He's just watching every part of his attack plan that he possibly can. He's his own source of information. We also have a great department providing him with some information. So he uses that and then talks over the game plan with Jeff Mathis. So he and Jeff are already on the same page. They're working to get through different types of moments based on their familiarity, but then also the attack plan that they both study. You can see the conversation in between innings. Jeff is extremely close to Zach. They're constantly talking. They've developed a really unique bond that starts, from what I see, from the moment that they both walk into the clubhouse on Zach's start day.
Torey, what is it like for you as a manager to come out and see a sellout crowd, and even the team is noticing it?
I'm glad you gave me the opportunity to talk about that because it was a really special night for us. An electric crowd that provided us with so much energy, and we want to win those fans back. We want to bring in as many fans as we possibly can because I know these players really enjoy playing in front of our fans, and it's a special group of fans when they come out and support us. We want to represent the entire state of Arizona the best we can, and hopefully we're doing that every night.
He's a 7 extra base hits from 6 different guys. It's kind of nice just to see everybody kind of carrying a piece.
Yeah, I thought we had a really nice approach, and with that, when you slug the ball that way, I feel like we're waiting for our pitch and not missing it, and that's one of the characteristics of this team. So yeah, there was a number of well hit balls, but there were also some hustle doubles and hustle extra base hits, and that's what this team does every single night. So when our slugging percentage is what it was through the course of this night, it means that we're not missing the pitch we're looking for.
They committed some miscues, and you didn't let those opportunities go by tonight.
Correct.
resulted in 3 runs. Talk about the chatter on the bench about that and the way you guys
Right.
approached it.
Well, I always talk about our own personal miscues and how the opposition takes advantage of them, and I think quality teams are able to take advantage of those moments. So we scored 6 runs, and 2 of them were unearned. So when you give a good team like ourselves an extra out, it's going to make it a little bit more challenging for the pitcher. So we deserve some credit for capitalizing in those situations. I thought Ketel Marte's ball to left field was a characteristic of this team. He hits a routine fly ball to left field, semi-routine fly ball to left field, but he hustles out of the box and ends up on second base and then scores on a base hit. So give us some credit for taking advantage of those moments. I can't give you all those details because I just got it right before I came out here. So I don't know much about that, and I apologize for that. But I know that he was removed from a game today, and we'll reevaluate him tomorrow.
Is the goal to have AJ back for the LA series?
Well, we want AJ back as soon as AJ can get back here at full strength, and those are my discussions with him. We need AJ Pollock. This team misses AJ Pollock. And we don't want to have him come back into an environment where he can't step on the gas pedal and go full speed. So he's working hard to make sure that that happens. I know he had a quality night offensively yesterday, but that's not what we're looking for. We want to have him get through these days and say he's okay. So we want him back as soon as possible, I guess would be my answer. But tomorrow's going to be an important day for AJ.
Tomorrow's a big game now. You want to take the series,
Mhm.
try and get as much distance between you and the Rockies.
Mhm.
Does that change maybe your philosophy of who you were going to play tomorrow?
Not really. I rested some key guys today. But no, I think that I'm going to follow the guidelines that I have set forth. These guys already know who's going to be playing tomorrow, and I don't want to change that. Win or lose today, I want to stick with the game plan, stay with the process. I know these guys appreciate that, and we have some very eager guys that are ready to come off the bench tomorrow and be productive, and I'll be anxious to see what they can offer us. Thanks, you guys.